ayy, we at the console Q&A, 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 ayy, this the console Q&A, ayy, look. Submit your songs, good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Sax for me one time. Console Q&A, ayy, we at the 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 console Q&A, ayy, this the console Q&A, ayy, look. Submit your songs, good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Sax for me one time. Console Q&A, ayy, we at the 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 console Q&A, ayy, It's the console Q&A. Hey, look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Ooh, give me sax for me one time.
Truth is I never not move this way. My trench coat leather, my shoes are suede. Beg you don't step on my pumas, babe. Walk ages in these trainers, but I ain't trip when they losing faith. You know I've been tested with that. I question why they on net doing Q&A. She say I'm a son of a gun, but really miss me like she shooting strays. It's cool, it's great, but it's more fun when you use your ways. Later than a man like Kano, where they're able you to move in K and searching for P's on my P's and Q's. Man, step up the queue, you can lose your place. And I seen it, bro. And you see I'm the CEO, teaching my team how to aim for the head and no waist, on no lead, on no knees and toes. Briefings in the board meetings with the G's done, but they been involved. How you ain't end up on street with bro? Only Jesus knows. But still I'm here counting my blessings. I ain't account all the lessons. Found out in the drought, just got man, use one hand when I'm counting my brethrens. Can you really doubt I'm a legend? All the hours round the clock that I put in. Do the eyebrow like the rock when they looking. They can smell the shit Nux is cooking.
drifted off inside the sound of you. Echoes in my room still hum your tune. Your shadow moves so smooth. You left your rhythm on my skin like glue, and it pulls me through. Go to the end and back for you, and that's all I do. And I take a knife and stab my heart for you. That's all I do for you. That's all I do. And I give the world and watch it fall for you. That's all I do. Chasing the truth. The sun fades low, but I still see your hue. Colors of love I never outgrew. If I could start again, I'd still choose you. That's all I do for you. For you. That's all I do for you. For you. I'm not perfect. I swear I've been working on myself. I'm sure that it's worth it. That's why I've been working on myself. Myself. She said she just wanna fix me. Tell her baby better miss me. She wanna meet up in the weekends. I wonder how much time that we spend up. Got me doing that, I got no time for that. I wait around for that. Love knows that I do try. Don't bother, let nobody know. That's why I've been working. I've been working. 'Cause I know I'm not perfect. That's why I keep working. Oh, myself. I'm sure that it's worth it. Of it's working. Oh, myself. Oh, myself. yours, baby.
No tell. Okay, so I use channel 1. So I was gonna say no telling what the volume is because I used channel 1 to stream to the K-Trade Radio live.
Oh, you did stream it live.
Yeah, I did 2 hours live on K-Trade Radio. Welcome everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to this stream. This is the Consult Q&A show.
Where you can consult with Q.
And hey, we're switching roles today.
Today I'm Q. What's up?
Yeah, and I am A. So that is that. I don't know if we're gonna do that for the rest of the show. I wasn't prepared to do that. I wasn't prepared for the character, you know.
Like what's that? Eddie Murphy doing whiteface.
Yeah. Drewski doing it now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Insanity. New Drewski skit is out. He is acting like a white conservative woman, and he is in full on.
It's so wild.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's going on, man? You've been on a journey.
I have been on a journey, and I'm still recovering from that journey, and it was an amazing experience of a journey.
Tell us about it. Tell us everything about it. Man.
Everything about it. I went up to New York City to record in one of the last 3 remaining old school studios.
Old school being,
I believe this one is the longest continuously run studio on the East Coast, and that is Sear Sound. And then
what makes it old school over the new school ones?
Just kind of the mentality and how it's run. I think it still has the old console. It's got 3 Fairchilds in it.
Okay.
It still has, like, they prominently do jazz. We were kind of a rare exception, so much so that the head engineer found an excuse to leave his session downstairs and come upstairs and just see what we were doing. I think I got the bad mic.
Yeah, I think it's those type of cables or
I think you might be right.
Because anytime it's the shorty, it's like always bad.
I kept the spares right here just in case. All right. But we had 5 people go up. My band is 4 people, and then we brought somebody to do marketing, branding, and then just looks. And so I was just going to get a van and have 2 or 3 people drive up. We ended up doing 4 people in a minivan, which wasn't too bad. I think when you have 4 people in a minivan and 5 people's stuff and instruments, then it gets cramped. So that's what I'm learning. But it wasn't a bad. We left at like 9:30 at night and then just drove through the entire night, which was totally a move. And we got in through DC after rush hour. And like usually, you know, when you drive through DC, it tries to always put you on the Beltway to not have you go downtown. And it was like, nah, you're good. You can go downtown. There's a little bit of traffic. And I think we maybe paused for like maybe 5 minutes through DC. It was not bad.
All right, and when driving overnight, it just feels shorter, just because like overnight
you just wake
shorter,
up. Yeah,
because you're in the zone, half sleep,
mm-hmm.
no cars around you, so you can drift in and out of 3 lanes.
It's true though, but we also had the new Chrysler that's got like the lane assist, so it wouldn't even let me do that. It was like, nope, get back in the lane. So even then, I could be the laziest fucking driver in the middle of the night.
You need the self-driving Tesla.
Yeah,
that you just have to touch the steering wheel every once in a while. I tried that out. It felt so weird.
To just be like,
yeah, it felt like in the driver's seat, just sitting there, like it feels different. So when I went to the UK, you know, you sit on the other side.
Yeah.
So that didn't feel like the Tesla, because the Tesla, you're in the driver's seat with the steering wheel in front of you.
Okay.
And it's like moving, and you're not
doing
it. And
anything.
it's like accelerating and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have your foot on the gas, but it will do the.
It will still override you.
Yeah.
Huh. That's crazy.
It's you can like set the
like how much
how fast
acceleration
it'll
does.
go, yeah. And then it'll just do that, but it's just it just feels weird being that out of control, because it's like I don't trust it.
Right.
No matter what, I don't trust it, because I don't trust the other people. I don't trust the computer to
know exactly what it needs to do.
I feel like I have NASCAR reflexes or F1 racer reflexes.
We're from Florida. We're built differently.
Yeah, compared to Teslas. I don't know. They probably have F1 race reflexes as well.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Shout out to everybody in the chat room, though. Brody Zen is here. Welcome.
I saw Ralph earlier.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, even beyond all of the things.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was very much a move. I'd say the longest we actually waited. We waited for like 15 minutes in the fucking middle of South Carolina, nowhere, just middle of the 4:30 a.m. complete parking lot. Why? I don't know. We suspected that
it's South Carolina.
Yeah, it's always under construction.
That, or it was probably just a police trap somewhere.
They do that too. Oh man, it was so nice hitting Georgia coming out of South Carolina on the way back. Yeah, I hate South Carolina.
Everybody does.
Yeah. One day they'll fucking pave that shit. Ugh, it's ridiculous to me that it's 2026.
And then it's like once you cross out of South Carolina, the road is instantly better.
Yes.
And it's because you're in those poor states that are just backwards.
And they think that they're forward.
Do they?
Do they?
I think they like keeping things the way they are.
I agree. So we made it up. Through Washington, and then it just kind of is like soupy traffic from Washington to New York. It's not bad. It just is kind of a pace, but everyone tries to keep it. And then it's really nice because you're hitting like the New Jersey Turnpike, and then you kind of come up over a rise, and then boom, there's the fucking city right there. And we hit it about, I'd say probably like maybe 2 is when we saw it in the distance. And it was wild because there was like a fog bank that had just rolled over the city. So it was just like this cloud and then just
buildings
towers sticking out of it. And it was it was truly the definition of the word awesome. It just was an awe-inspiring view. And And then just because I've always ever flown, I've never taken the turnpike. So you go west of the city, and then if you go into Brooklyn, you just like turn and go in the Lincoln Tunnel, go through right across the middle of Manhattan, and then go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, doesn't that tunnel go underwater?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel your ears pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, I think there's YouTube videos on how they built that.
Oh, there's
tunnel.
there's a museum in maybe Long Island City, maybe Brooklyn. That's the Metro Museum,
okay.
and it's down. It's built into like a defunct subway, like an actual stop. So they have actual the old cars from like the 1918 version, and then the 1927 version, and the 1940 version.
I've
and
never been
just
there.
Line them all up. It's very interesting, actually, and it talks about exactly what you're talking about. How
Is it a paid to get in?
it is,
museum,
but
or-
it's not a crazy kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's definitely worth it. It is definitely worth it.
Because museum prices go up with gas prices.
Do they?
I don't know.
They have like if there's a war in Iran, the museum prices go up.
Yeah, I feel like museum prices have stayed the same roughly. I think they've been like $10 to $20 since I was born.
Yeah, not bad. I think now if you go to like the Met, it's like $50 maybe.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
DC, they're all free.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. Yeah. But yeah.
Which
No.
is kind of weird because there's like thousands of people there and you just walk in and you're like, this is a terrorist destination.
Yeah, but you're gonna
right
not
here.
learn about
this
slavery
is a very
anymore.
soft target, guys. There's like one security at the door for every 50,000 people. Let me not put that on here because then if a terrorist is watching, they'll be like, you know what? Never thought of that.
Hey, I never thought about that.
Because you like, I could tell them how to do it. You just ride the train in from Baltimore because then you go to that train station where there's nothing but homeless people around, and then you just walk across the street. Nobody's going to say anything to you because there's a bunch of homeless tents around, which I don't know if those are there anymore because last I was there, I think Biden was president. So therefore, I think Trump cleaned up the tent cities.
I mean, probably.
Which I didn't understand why they I don't know what he did to clean. I don't know what happened.
He
but
called them all criminals and then brought in extra. Isn't he bringing the guard?
Yeah,
to
he
do
did.
that?
But where did they go with him?
Just somewhere else.
So here's some interesting fact. So due to all the laws, so let's just have a dialogue about this. So let's talk about the history. So there was a theory that to prevent poverty in America, you would just move people to different locations.
Yeah.
There was a theory about that, but they couldn't test it. They tested it when New Orleans happened, where Hurricane Katrina happened.
Interesting.
Because most of those people were forced to get out of those poverty areas and stuff like that. Granted, gentrification happened, but they asked a lot of those people who never went back or who went everywhere what happened, and they're like, the greatest thing that ever happened to them was Hurricane Katrina. Because they're actually doing better.
Because they're not in areas where the laws are specifically targeting them.
Yes. And so now let's talk about that. And due to the history of America creating all these laws to then put people in these particular areas,
suddenly there's a freedom that they're achieving.
Because I come from this, so I come from, I do not like Ocala at all. I tell everybody who lives in Ocala to get out of Ocala. Yeah. Because if you stay in Ocala, you just stay in that poverty or in that sunken hole. And now I'm so interested in the statistics of that study because it's what you've always known, and it's like now you have statistics to back it. Where it's like if you stay in these areas where there are no opportunities, you will never have an opportunity. The likelihood of you having an opportunity impossible. But then they talked about a lot of these people had no place. They didn't have the income to just up and leave or the knowledge to up and leave because the education was so low and so bad and stuff. And then also they did a study once all those people got out and the whole area got gentrified. Now that area and there's less areas in the place where it has those traps. Now, in today's modern society with today's laws when it comes to zoning.
That makes sense.
So it's interesting. It's an interesting case on gentrification. It's an interesting case on the history of America, and it's just such an interesting topic where it's like you learn it and you're just like, duh. You're like, duh, but then you're just like, it's sad because there's people still trapped.
Well, and they're just now discovering it.
With the statistics to back it, because there's always been that theory where it was just like, yeah, just move them all out. But, you know, they were like, well, the government can't bust them all out or whatever, which the government could. They could give them stipends. They could move them. But they were always like, well, if we move them somewhere else, it's just going to turn into the same thing. And it's like that's missing the point of all the things that turned those areas into what they are.
Right.
Because there were a lot of those areas used to thrive pre all the zoning laws and all of the tax laws and things that kind of forced those areas downhill. There were a lot of businesses in those areas before they forced a whole bunch of things that broke up those areas. So now if the government tried, you know, use the tax dollars, it could actually help its people, or at least did things where people could get paid for those, because there was another thing talking about those areas don't have jobs. And those cities usually don't have jobs because a good amount of those areas are poverty. And it's like, why would a business want to move there when nobody has money? So then the cycle keeps on going.
It's perpetuating. Yeah.
So,
I always thought it was so like obvious that like when you're going across town from here and you hit John Young Parkway, like, and you go south, and I'm like, is it not fucking obvious? This is the only spot in all of Orlando that's 35 miles an hour. Like, it's obviously made for people to speed through, and so that way they could just like. I'm just like, how is it not obvious to anybody else?
There's so many things like that. Like even going down Cimarron, it'll go from 60 to 35, and it's like, why?
I wonder what part of town we're in.
Yeah, it's like it's still 4 lanes. Like,
Right.
what are we doing? And they're like, well, the children. You know, in those lower income areas, there's usually a predominant amount of children because children are expensive. And, you know, we can just keep going down rabbit holes on why people aren't having children. And the people who are having children are the people who are in low income areas with low education, therefore creating, unfortunately, a majority, not all, of children with low educations and poverty-stricken areas,
and the cycle repeats
with no means or education to develop, and then they stay in those areas, and then the cycle keeps continuing. I used to tell my mom this all the time because, you know, I had it as a theory too. Me and my friends did too. We were always like, you have to get out. We called it Trap Town. There was multiple reasons to call Ocala Trap Town.
Sure.
So it was like a double entendre or whatever. But we called it Trap Town because it was like, if you stay there, you're trapped. Like, you have to get out, and you have to, whatever, tooth and nail, claw your way out of there. And once you do, like, your whole life changes instantly.
Completely.
And I am a product of that.
Right.
So, like, every time I've always been like, y'all get out. Like, get out. Leave. Like, it's no, like, I understand it's comfortable, whatever, but there are no opportunities at all.
And it stays that way.
And it will never, like, it can change, but it's like the process of change is going to could take hundreds of years if there's nothing catastrophic like Hurricane Katrina. And that study talks about that too. Where it's like
unless there's something an impetus, it just
where they're like, that rate of change is so slow that, you know, and the odds and the likelihood of it changing are so slim. But Hurricane Katrina happened, tore all of that stuff up. They now had to redevelop it. They now had to put in different plumbing. They had to do so much more. Now you could say it was a plot. You know, there's
What's up, Nick?
Could go down that conspiracy theory rabbit hole with that stuff, but I just found the numbers interesting.
Yeah. And
I think it needs to be talked about more, but, you know, social media is so big on talking about hating men that I don't think we'll ever talk about anything that is constructive on social media. Hating men and also relationships. and who's a narcissist or not.
Relationship advice on the internet's so wild because you could get down that rabbit hole and flip through and literally be getting opposite advice every single one.
I mean, any advice on the internet you flip through, you're getting opposite of any of the advice, and
it's
then
so imperfect.
And then it's all written by ChatGPT.
It's true. It's so true.
Most the ads are written by most social media ads are written by ChatGPT. Most viral things, their description is ChatGPT, or they're doing these long because it works with the algorithm. They're doing these long, like just completely irrelevant descriptions, and it's written by ChatGPT, and they're just putting it in the description.
Yeah.
And these videos are just going viral because that works the algorithm. And I'm like, why is this? Why are we as people consuming this? I don't want to be like, why is this allowed? Because I still believe in a form of capitalism.
Okay.
You know,
valid.
I still believe in that. But I'm just like, why are people so dumb or illiterate? Or is illiterate the right word when it comes to the internet?
I think it is. I think technically illiterate is a thing.
Yeah, okay.
Or technophobic.
Why are people so just... It's not hard to internet, but it's hard for people to internet. And I think it's the willfulness to ignore everything.
I think, too, it's a weight of... I think it's a weight of demographic, because I think that the younger, ignorant, but also too, I think that
ignorant, but
I think that the younger people are born into it and they're tired of it already. Like Sean, my guitar player, he'll be on for like a week and then he'll just delete the app, like Instagram. He just won't have Instagram, and he's just, I'm like, what's up with that? And he's like, I don't want it influencing the way I play music.
I still see that as a problem, because like we can filter certain people. I don't want to say we. I don't want to say our generation, because I know some in our generation who can't. But we as people, particularly talking about myself, talking about you, we have been born from the beginning, watched it develop. We can point out that's BS, that's fake, and just we can hit the three dots and say not interested.
Yeah,
we know how to manipulate our algorithm to be
what we want. Yeah.
We know to stay off Facebook, that is riddled with just not our generation. They don't, like 35 and up. They seem to just, Facebook has them in a chokehold.
Yeah. You forget
and
that
Facebook is just
35
like,
and up, but still.
Yeah, Facebook is just like, I fit in the 35 and up. And I'm speaking because a lot of people I know from back where I was from.
Yeah.
They're still on
and
Facebook.
Stuff that you're like,
and then that bleeds into where you're like, it's environment.
Yeah, valid.
Because the lack of education, or the lack of knowing the world is bigger.
Common sense almost. Yeah. Lens. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. And like ignorant does work, but ignorant is just like you don't know something. But I was talking more like they don't know how to use the internet.
Yeah.
So I guess it's
just
ignorant.
Inexperience, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
It's like they don't, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ignorant of the internet. I don't know, because it's like they've been using it, but
well, no, it's like that thing that, you know, like my dad,
you can't read it.
Right. My dad, who's a photographer, has always said there's a difference between looking and seeing. And it's like they're the same thing on a technical, like your eyes are going towards something, but are you actually going in depth and putting it into your brain and computing that? Or are you just seeing a thing and be like, ha, repost?
Yeah.
You know?
And I almost want to, like, you know, pull these examples up by getting on my Facebook real quick and just scrolling down. Like, I never get on the actual Facebook. I have the Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And we use that, which I might eventually want to, you know, move our group chat over to WhatsApp, because we don't have to deal with, because WhatsApp's still encrypted. I think Facebook is no longer encrypted. I think it still is.
I know. I mean, I was riding back from New York with Eileen, and her family's in Argentina. And I know a lot of, like, the world uses WhatsApp.
Yeah, because it's still encrypted. And I think Instagram is a part of Facebook, and I think they are no longer going to be encrypting. Or they're gonna, you know, it's something like that.
Have your shit freely out there, basically.
Well, it's like, you know, that it can be accessed if the government asks for it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I heard that. I don't know. We can probably look it up right now so we can confirm it. But I'm not sure. This could just be a rumor. This could be me.
I mean, having talked with her about it and having used it approximately twice, I wasn't completely against it. So
Oh, what? WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, we use WhatsApp for the tour group.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm in a live AV recruiting group for like, gigs and stuff. So I use it for that, and then a lot of my government people use it.
Because it's encrypted.
Yeah, there's that one, and then there's another one
Wasn't
that
there
a lot
like
of
a
the government
push
people
for them
use.
to be like, you gotta unencrypt it, and they're like, yeah, fuck off.
I think
Yeah.
WhatsApp was like, nah. But there's another one that the government uses. I forgot the one that they leaked all the messages on. because,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know if that one was encrypted or something like that. I think it was saying it was just like how incognito mode says it does something,
and
but
it doesn't. It doesn't do shit.
But
Oh, Signal. Yeah, Signal.
yeah, Signal. So if you guys want to have encryption on your browser, download Brave, and if you want to explore the internet with a built-in VPN that accesses the dark web, Brave has Tor built into its search functionality
really?
and browser. So you can switch over to a Tor browser.
It used to be
and
fucking
search
illegal as shit.
Yeah.
Now they're just doing it.
And you can search, your VPN gets scrambled, and you're technically on the dark web.
Love it.
It's a little bit slower, but
I mean, it's the cost of privacy.
yeah. So it's still not 100% private, but it's because I think websites can't track you. There's no cookies. Your IP, your internet provider can't track you and what you're doing. And
That's Brave.
Brave, the browser. That's why I use it on this computer. That's what I'm using with this computer is Brave. So I can actually show you guys what that looks like. So if we go Brave and then we hit here, we can do new private window with Tor.
That's crazy.
Open that up, and it connects to the dark web, that's what it's doing right there.
Big air quotes around that, by the way.
Yep. Tor connected successfully, and then you can read what's happening down here. Private window with Tor connectivity. Brave doesn't store browsing activity. Private windows. With Tor connectivity, it becomes more difficult for sites to see your true IP address and for network observers to see what sites you visit. However, if your personal safety depends on remaining anonymous, use the Tor browser instead.
I'll switch it to your it's not the viewing.
Oh, it's not viewing? I thought
maybe it's because it's...
Oh, wow. It's probably because it's private. No, I got to... Hold up. Let me do this.
See if we can do it as a window.
Yeah, I have to capture it different. Yeah, here we go.
Try that. There you go.
So
there you go.
So it connected up here, went through its whole connecting right up there. And then down here it just talks about what it does, which I read to you guys. So you can download Tor by itself and use the Tor browser. This is just, Tor is kind of like a plugin that automatically comes with Brave. So like now I'm on it and my IP address is being scrambled from this search function. So any website I use, when I connect to that website, is not going to give that website my true IP address or anything that,
Like
for
location.
the most part, can track back to me.
Yeah. Unless you start fucking up and allowing that stuff.
So this is good information in the very oligarchy society we are falling into. So, yeah. This is a decent browser. There are other browsers out there, but if you can download Tor by itself. It's slow, but all of your stuff, you're not being tracked. There's no, I think they call them scanners and stuff. There's none of that stuff.
What's up, Deidre?
Let's switch this back over. There.
Giving away all your secrets.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just for the, it's for the stream.
Yeah.
We shouldn't get in trouble for any of that stuff.
Nah.
But that was my rant.
That's fine.
That was my interesting concept / rant. Have we talked about how awesome K-Trade was yet? No, we haven't.
No. I'm still talking about New York.
Nick, when did you leave? I didn't see you leave.
He just vaporized. He just was an apparition.
I mean, he was we were sitting and talking, and I got pulled away. And then I know he was sitting around in the loungy area. But then, yeah, you think it was like 8:45 or so? Oh, so like right when I started DJing? Nice. Yeah, but K-Trade was a lot of fun. It was very successful. Shouts out to everybody who came out.
Looks great.
Shouts out to Orlando for the people. Shouts out to the DJs, Rose, KB, Mari, all of them. DJ Enzo did good. When I was DJing, the floor was shaking.
Yeah, because of everybody moving.
No, there was people jumping up and down. Okay, Spade Beats is in here. Shouts out to Ramses. But yeah, when I was DJing, the floor was like shaking because like I would play like particular songs I would play, they would start jumping, and it was just like it was crazy because it's like I never. Like, I felt that feeling before, but it was just like, yo, is this whole floor about to break? Like, this is insane. And they were loud as hell, like louder than everything. I was like, oh, shit. So
it's amazing.
That was cool. You also went out the back because the floor was busy. Yeah. Yeah, the back was like the clutch way to get out.
Yeah. The super secret, if you know, you know. What's up, Toe Slap?
Yeah,
that's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I actually just uploaded the mixes to K-Trade Radio. I'm going to upload them to SoundCloud. And what I was working on today is I got the 360 camera.
Yeah.
I was going to go like edit that correctly to where it like starts and cuts off at the right time. And I was going to upload that to YouTube in 360 video. So that way you can be on your phone and you can spin the camera around and look at the crowd if you want to.
That's nice.
Or whatever. So I think we'll be one of the first people to do that, which I think is going to become the new norm instead of it being like everybody standing behind the DJ, because I think that wave is dying.
Yeah.
I think it's dead. I'm usually before my time, so for me,
it's got like a couple months.
Yeah, for me, it's dead. In reality, it might have 2 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's becoming
that's the Florida rate.
Yeah, it's becoming so played out and so just overseen and overused and so fake that I don't think people want to see that anymore. So what my forward thinking brain is like, we have all these 360 cameras. Why are we not uploading the 360 video? People are taking their 360 cameras and making it just straight. Like they're doing all the keyframing and all of that stuff. Granted, they're trying to give you what they want you to see for social media content, but then they edit that long form in a social media content way.
Yeah.
And it's like, why
are you still
that?
forcing people to see your point of view?
Yeah. Or they have that static camera, and it's like, well, why do you do that? Why don't you just like
what's up, Pluton?
Like if you're sitting with YouTube, the only thing it doesn't work on the YouTube app on your TV, I think, but it works on the phone and your computer. So on your phone and computer, you can slide it around with the mouse, or you can use WASD, and you can just turn the camera and look at whatever you want to look at.
Sick. That's
I think
so
you
awesome.
can zoom into, but I'm not sure. Pluton.
That would be Ed from Valencia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's up to him? Deidre said, me and Berkeley kept saying it felt like it was going to collapse. Yeah, the floor. The floor, that was crazy at times, like, because it really felt insane. It just felt like something was breaking.
The place is coming apart.
Yeah, it was like, oh, this poor patio.
That's amazing.
So it's full 360. It's not PTZ. So it's full 360, but with YouTube, you have pan, tilt, zoom functions. I believe you have zoom. Other than that, you can just move it around yourself and do everything that you want to do. So I'm going to upload the videos like that and see how it does, because I think that's the new wave. I would be before my time. Most people upload 360 videos of them traveling and walking through cities. And people just watch that. A lot of people watch YouTube in an idle way where it's just like I leave it on or whatever. So what I was going to do is try keyframing it to where it's like on the DJ. So like if you turn it on, at least you're looking at the DJ. If you don't want to move it,
spin it however you want. Yeah.
If you don't want to move it, you don't move it. So I was going to work on that to like, not have such a fisheye thing. So I was going to figure out how to do that. So that was what I was going to be working on.
Sick.
To upload those mixes. And then I also have the interviews that we did in 360 degrees. So that needs more editing. So I'm going to start with the one that's least that's less of an hassle to edit. And I was going to upload those interviews more unedited.
Just let them be.
Yeah, because there's a lot of information. Well, there's a lot of jokes and stuff I cut out of the
Thank you,
interview.
Miss Maxine. Thank you. Oh, what's up?
What was the bless you for? Oh,
I
because
sneezed.
you sneezed? Oh. Damn, that was quick. Like,
Yeah.
there's like a third. I thought there was a 1 minute delay.
Nope. Apparently not. Ugh. It's we're good, man. We're good. Long time no see to you too.
Mr. Altismo says, I just ordered a portable power supply for some future projects. I want to go and record nature and get natural sounds and stuff. Did you get the Insta360?
You know, I built a little thing just like that for that kind of thing because where my house used to be was like overlooking like a reservoir, like water, like a lake, and it was fantastic for when the storms would come in. And I really wanted like a 360 camera that would you could just see the storm come in and then have like a sound recording of that sound. Also, tried to build it. It took up too much of my time.
Yeah, or like Mr. Altismo, are you talking about just like a Zoom like recorder, or are you talking about like getting a 360? I'll send the link in the Discord. It was on sale.
Okay.
Okay. I can actually open the Discord and look at it on screen. I can sit. I'm talking about 360 videos. I can show y'all 360 videos on YouTube. So let's do that. I don't know. Anybody in the chat room do y'all watch 360 videos on YouTube? Did you know that YouTube has 360 videos? Let me know in the chat. Say you do or what. I don't know. Say something.
Say go fuck yourself.
Yeah, say something.
Something.
Talk about something. Did you guys know that there were 360 videos? Do you care to watch 360 videos? If you watch 360 videos, what was your experience with it? Do you like it? Whatever. So like I'm gonna pull up a National Geographic one on YouTube so we can look at it and show y'all what I'm talking. So like this is a 360 video on YouTube. You'll usually get down here. Oh my God, we gotta turn this down. You'll see you get the grabber hand and you get this setting, the HD setting, and you can change things around. If you're on your computer, you can do different things like that. And I think you can change the view. I don't know, but you can click grab and you can just look around. So I'm gonna do the DJ sets like that, but I want how to keystone it opened up like right here. I think I need to keystone it so it like is on this part. They've chopped it together. That's interesting.
Damn.
Just poor, like this man is just immortalized dead on YouTube. Why is this not blurred out,
buddy? You know what you're getting into with
like,
National Geographic.
Is animal murder okay on YouTube, but not like human murder?
Yes, those are some lazy cats. Look at them.
I was going to see if I could see the tripod, but
no, I think that they have a feature that makes it so you can.
Yeah, it's an invisible tripod thing.
Yeah.
And then we can up the quality. What quality? This is 1080p. We can go to. They can go to 4K. I recorded these sets in 4K 30. I recorded the interviews in 8K.
Look at some of these answers. People are saying, no, I never saw 360 videos, nor do I get it on my feed.
Really?
Yeah. Deidre says I've watched it mostly nature only. Toad Slap says I've known of it, seen it before, but it's probably one of those things for every one 360 video, there's a million regular videos. That's probably very true.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Nick's commented that he sent his thing over Discord.
Okay.
Brody says when it first came out, it was cool, but it quickly became uninteresting. Feel like it would be very dope to have in VR. I could probably agree with that.
So yeah, I mean, this if you have the YouTube VR app, you can watch the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to try to set a trend. I'm going to just upload these DJ sets in 360 because it's like let's watch Playhouse. I think my boy does Playhouse. Playhouse DJ. I think it's called Playhouse or something like that. Playground is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you rather watch this where you can't move it around? I mean, most of the time, this DJ is probably facing a wall. which is like if you've ever been to events like this, they try to mimic. It's a mimic of Boiler Room, but for them to make it look like it's popping, they put the DJ in the corner of a wall, and then they have multiple cameras on tripods, and then they just have everybody faking and acting behind the DJ.
That girl is very tall.
Yeah. So, but wouldn't you rather, like, wherever the DJ is or whatever, be able to click and turn it and look at whoever? Do we have Zoom? Well, this isn't 360. Let me go back. Do we have Zoom features on the 360 video? Stable volume, voice boost, ambient mode.
Ambient mode. Just spin it rapidly.
Audio track, subtitles, sleep timer, playback speed. Oh, so no zoom. I mean, we got theater mode. I guess that can kind of work as a zoom, huh? Not really. That would be dope if you could zoom. Well, that does that, but
You baby tiger, you pet.
I just want to scratch his ears.
all right. So no zoom, sadness, but I could make the video where it's like in a pretty decent zoom, not like zoomed all the way out to where it's like super fisheye.
Toadslap says, is there a DJ or someone who already uses the 360 feature often? Don't answer yet, though. I got ad jump scared. And then he says, I'm back. And then Brody says a DJ set in 360 sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, so I've never seen a DJ set in 360.
I think you should do that quickly.
So that's why, because I'm like, it just makes sense.
Yeah,
like
that sounds awesome as fuck.
Like K-Trade is not pretending. Like
no,
we're not having people. We're not doing an event and telling people, hey, you're being recorded.
Right.
We don't ever, like, all these events, they advertise it because they're filming for YouTube content. So it's like you will be able to see the authenticity of what the event will look like. You will see the lows. You'll be able to tell, like, the crowd didn't like that song or the crowd didn't know that song at all, versus everybody pretending like Busta Rhymes, the most basic Busta Rhymes song is like the greatest second coming of Jesus. Yeah. You'll hear like, cause in K-Trade, my computer glitched for like 2 songs because there was a power thing. So like the power dropped on it. And so when my computer, cause my graphic card will switch to high power, low power.
Oh, okay.
So when my power, so my charging bank has 2 power modes on it. It has high power and then it has low power. If I plug something else into it, it automatically switch both outlets to low power.
Gotcha.
And that switch makes the graphic card throttle down, which then spikes the RAM. So that
happened. Chain reaction of shit just because somebody plugged something in.
Yeah, so that happened. So it got like, it went like, and I was like, God damn it. Right when I was doing like this fire, like setting up this fire mix and stuff, I was like, of course it would do that, man. But you guys will hear that.
Live and learn.
So I feel like it would be dope if you, but yeah, I haven't seen any DJ do it. A DJ in 360 would be cool. I'm about to pioneer. I mean, especially, I'm sure people, because almost every DJ in Orlando I know has a 360 camera. They don't upload anything in 360 because they're mostly using that camera to film for social media content. So they sit there and they keyframe. Not keystone. Keystone is the
Keystone
projector.
is the projector, yeah.
Yeah, they keyframe everything. And I'm just like, man, that's so much.
Wasted.
So much. Just put it out, man. Just put it out in 360.
Yeah. So 360 vid win. Yeah, there you go.
Can you do 360 video on Instagram?
Probably not. But it's only a matter of time, I assume, if it gets popular.
Yeah, and so I recorded the interviews that we did on K-Trade Radio in 360 as well. So I'm sitting across the interview person. You can move back and forth. Now, that might not catch on, but the location we're recording in the live studio. So, like, you can turn the camera and just look at Pro Tools if you want to.
Sick.
You know, you can look at amp in the background,
looking
pressing
like amp.
space bar, you know.
Oh.
So I don't think that will catch on, because when you're watching an interview, you know the cameras are snapping to who's talking.
Yeah.
Instead of you having to manually move it, or you have both of them sitting next to each other so you don't have to look. Like, I feel like the 360 interview won't work.
Because
in
it's
the
too
way I
much
did
like
it.
you want to see both things happening. So you need to be
Yeah.
fed that. So you need to be edited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try it the way I have it, where it's like we're 180 from each other. And then I'm going to probably do one where we are kind of side by side. So in the regular frame, you still can see us, but then you still can pan it around
Yeah.
if you want to look at what else is happening in the room.
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
So, but I haven't recorded that yet, but I'm going to try it and see what it does. 360 videos of recording sessions.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That
Should have done that in New York. Fuck.
Only thing that the 360 cameras suck ass at battery life.
Yeah. You have to like give them a little oomph.
Side by side might be the best option. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. But the ones I recorded, they are 180, so I don't think they're going to, like, when I keyframe it, it's going to sit on the person being interviewed, but it's like, oh, I could turn the video around.
Yeah.
Like, it'll
Yeah.
be like an Easter egg for now. I don't think it will catch on. I think for the DJ set, it will be like, this is
There's more
cool.
to this. Yeah.
Let me actually Google if you can 360 on Instagram. So let's see.
Let's find out. It would have been so great to shoot in New York, in the studio, in 360. That room was perfect for it.
Instagram and TikTok do not natively support 360-degree videos as of March 2026. Okay. Instagram can export a flat version of a 360 video, convert a 360 into a tiny planet image.
Yeah, right. Next time.
All right.
We're already talking about it next time. I'll tell you about it shortly.
Well, when Instagram gets it, game's going to be changed. But
Yeah.
the people are getting all these. Let's see if there is a 360 video DJ set.
Probably.
There has to be.
There has to be.
If no, okay, we got Tomorrowland in 2019.
2019.
Nice.
3.2 million views.
Yeah, so 6 years ago, man, way before their time. And then Fatboy Slim, all EDM guys. Oh, that's a cool like
Mm-hmm.
in the British era. Do I even have it on the screen for y'all to see?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
And
Not
Rebecca Black. Rebecca Black's a DJ?
Who's not?
Is this 360-degree video or is it just Boiler Room? It's just so Boiler Room's not even doing 360. First of all, I almost want to hear this.
Just because it's Rebecca Black?
Yeah, when did Rebecca Black become a DJ? I mean, it is easy.
Songwriter.
Is she?
Is she?
DJ.
Is she?
We're here for it.
This is also why Boiler Room's name's kind of going in the trash.
Because they're just bringing whatever.
They're bringing influencer DJs. Now, I'm not saying Rebecca Black is an influencer DJ. I didn't even know she was a DJ. But there are a bunch of influencer DJs on Boiler Room.
Rebecca Black.
She says she's been a DJ since 2018.
Yeah. Tech House, easiest thing to mix. Redlining. Okay,
You
she's
can hear it
actually
redlining too.
she got 2 tracks playing. Not together right yet. She got one in her queue, so she is. Ladies, if you want to be a DJ, this is all you got to do. Wear a low cut and jump up and down. You'll get booked everywhere.
That's a pro tip from John Q.
So this dude does he walks around making beats and it's 360.
Oh, that's cool. I've seen him before on in 2D.
Okay, so it's been done.
But not in the style of your style.
Not a lot, though.
Yeah.
Like, let's look. What is this?
Also, that was just Boiler Room, not in.
Yeah. No, this isn't 360. So they keyframed it. So it's not actually uploaded in 360. Except for, let's try this. I think this is. Yeah, this is.
Jump on that and run with it. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, okay, that's just their watermarks. No, he's just holding it. Damn, that has to suck ass.
It's got that. He's got like a tennis player's arm, or like one arm is huge and the other one is regular.
Jesus Christ. Oh, but the sound quality is not good. So this is just a person who's at Tomorrowland.
Yeah, if you actually like produced it and put the feed in there, that'd be awesome.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to put the audio behind it so it's like actual good audio. His arm got tired.
2 minutes in. 50 seconds
bruh?
in.
Sup, bruh?
Sup, bro? Stop looking at your camera, bro. Okay.
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, so but this is still heavily produced. Not heavily produced, but it's produced.
Yeah.
Because he did the fades and stuff. Main stage Steve Aoki. Can I click on that? No. Is this the bartender?
Looks like it. Stop telling me what to do, Steve Aoki.
I don't know, man.
I feel like that. Whatever. Whatever. He's high as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, he's high as fuck.
That did not look fun.
That did not look fun at all.
But I guess you have to be there. I don't know. All right. Is this 360? No, it's not. It's just
produced.
Yeah. Huh.
I-360. I wonder if that's the building is I-360. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, man. Hey, I might be doing something. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna put it all the way out, and where you can turn it around yourself and
do it.
Carl Cox. This is definitely not in 360.
Boiler Room. No.
Well, that was 12 years ago when Carl Cox is like legend. So this is 12 years when Boiler Room was doing good stuff. Tech House. He's in Ibiza, so you know you got to play that Ibiza style. Boiler Room when nobody was really there.
Right? Look at that table.
Yeah.
Cables and shit all over the place. I love it.
Look at the monitor rig.
Some Blue Monday. Original Blue Monday.
Boiler Room when it was pure. Good times. Good times. Okay.
Ibiza. Also, the video would be geared towards a completely different audience than any of these vids you've shown. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like there's definitely a space here for it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it hits because I still gotta, make a promo video. I gotta still do a short video keystone. I'll do one where I keystone it and be like, watch the full video live in 360 degree.
Yeah.
On YouTube, and I'll put that on like social media where I just spin it around. I'll probably just have it spin and slowly, just pan.
No, fast.
And
fast as fuck.
Be like, watch it live, watch the full mix, blah, 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 blah. And it'll just be a height when, But what sucks is the camera died for like 20 minutes during my set. I had to change the camera battery while I was DJing. Crazy work.
Did you do it one-handed? You were like,
yeah, no, I did. I popped it out like that, and then I had to go get the other battery, then pop that in and hit it.
Did you say that one has a dummy battery like this that you can just plug regular
so
power
it doesn't
into?
have a dummy battery. I can't keep it directly plugged up, but I read that there's overheating issues if you do that.
Lord.
But It was probably if I did it because when I would record in 8K, it would almost burn your hand. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I put it down to 4K, so it might be okay with 4K.
Sick.
Gotta say Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Gotta say it with the lisp. Okay.
No. Do 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 do.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I hopefully by, I won't have time to. I'm gonna try it to get it up.
I'm gonna start asking you for it because I have an idea for a session,
Oh well,
studio session.
I'm gonna try to get one up tonight.
Okay.
I doubt it. And
What's normal battery for it though?
an hour and a half?
No, that's not too bad
Yeah,
if you're paying attention to it.
yeah. Rebecca Black, a DJ. Wow.
Wild.
Oh well, that's when the wave started.
What, Friday?
No, that's
I'm just
when.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
when everybody was like, "I'm just gonna be a DJ."
Mm-hmm.
Like COVID, 2018, around COVID, everybody was starting. I think COVID's when it really, really started.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Because there's nothing better to do other than be a DJ.
on Twitch and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody was in a bedroom, so it was like, might as well. Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alex, when are these recordings coming out?
I don't know. I gotta mix it.
Oh, so you gotta mix it. It wasn't
No, it wasn't a mixing session. It was just a recording session. That session, so much to walk away from that session. So much to say about that session. That session was the greatest recording session of my life. Like, unquestionably the greatest recording session of my life. That was everything that could go right went right session. So like we drove up there with Sean's amp, and we took the tubes out of it because it's not good to have the tubes rattle around for 1,000 miles. And then we got there and we like plugged it in, and we it turns out later that the first tube didn't line up properly. So when you do that with a guitar amp, the guitar amp just doesn't turn on. It doesn't want to fucking explode all over the place, so it just doesn't turn on. So Andrew's like, oh, well, if you want, we've got this Fender, I think it's like a Super Deluxe or something. And later Sean looked it up, and they don't exist. This amp only exists at Sear Sound, which is crazy.
Okay.
So Sean being Sean, he's like very hesitant. He's like, but my tone. So he's like, yeah, I guess we can't get mine to work, so we'll do this other amp. It plugs in, plays like 2 chords. He's like, dude, this is the greatest tone of my entire life. So, okay, off to a great start. I get him set up. I go to get myself set up, and I plug in, turn on my amp, and it's just like, I'm like, I'm so fucked. What happened? Did my amp, did we hit a speed bump too fast or something? And I fiddle with it for like 5 minutes, and I'm starting to reach a point of panic. And then I look over, and the DI box that I'm plugged into is not lifted. So I just go click, and the world gets better immediately.
That saves that solves a lot of problems.
It
Usually.
solves so many problems.
Ground lifts.
Yep. I had lifted everything except the DI box. But then Andrew, and so this is one thing that watching Andrew work reminded me of what it is. Kochinka. Yep. It reminded me of what it is to teach Sound One and to be in to actually give a shit, because he got down on the ground on all fours and was doing the thing where he listens to my amp like this. And then I was like, yeah, I think my left speaker is better than my right. He's like, yeah, you're right. And so then he's doing this, and he's going behind my amp, and he's figuring out all the best angles to approach putting the microphones on it. He did it with both the amps. He did it with the drum set. He's just there like hovering about. And later on, so we did 7 songs, and we finished. It was a 10-hour block, and we finished all of the stuff with 20 minutes to spare. And I had told him that if we have any time, in fact, they offered, when we got there on Monday, they said, if there's nobody in the studio, you guys can just record if you want. If there's no setups, unfortunately, both studios were set up, so we didn't get a chance to record. But Eileen got a chance to just rip on there's a 9-foot Steinway upstairs and a 14-foot Steinway downstairs.
But it wasn't recorded.
But it wasn't recorded because...
What about on the camera?
But so at the end of my session, we had 20 minutes to spare, and he was like, if you want to record, I can just push record right now and she can start playing. And then I'll set up the microphone. And then he did the thing. He stuck his head in the piano, and then he did this, and he found that sweet spot, and he was like, put your hand right here. And I'm like, okay. He's like, don't move. And so I'm just standing there like that. And then he goes and grabs an AAR-44 and wheels it over and like, I told you not to move. Okay, so sorry, you know, and then lines it up, and it sounded one microphone, and then he recorded the room mics, and it was probably some of the best piano recording I've ever heard.
Nice.
I remember now that like we live in the world of YouTube, and we live in the world of like, how do you mic a piano? And it's like, put it right here, and it's like, no,
just throw it in, just point it at the mallets,
literally
hitting the strings.
Yeah, hit the, and it'll be fine. It's like, whatever happened to listening to the fucking instrument? So I got a severe dose of remembering that from watching him go, and it was very refreshing.
Well, this is why they tried to teach us not to use calculators.
Yeah, right?
Because if you use calculators, you won't know how to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so, but that sounds cool.
Yeah.
On the screen is the power supply Nick was talking about, by the way.
Oh.
This is actually really cool.
Oh. Let me see
Yeah.
if it's up. It's not up. Make sure you got that right.
No, it's up.
Oh, it says. Oh, mine caught up finally. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah, 80 watts though, man. 4 USBs, a USB-C, and a DC out. But
Nice.
how many amps? 80 watts. I guess we would have to do the math, huh?
80 watts.
Dedicated 30 to 60 watts. Oh, you can get a solar panel with it. There are 8 output ports. How many amps? Here we go.
I feel like it's already at 5. See, yeah, click that. See more product details. Ah, damn it, we're down here.
Item details.
88 watt hours.
Cigarette lighter thing too. You can charge it in your car.
Yeah,
Nice.
2400 milliamp hours.
That's pretty good.
Power
For $60, this is pretty good.
110 volts, 80 watts. So it's less than an amp, I'm thinking.
So just small devices then.
Yeah, small devices.
Not really fast charging either,
Yeah.
but it will last a while. So it's not bad. $60,
He
man.
says, and it's on sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. $60 is not bad at all. Like, yeah, this would work for my. I think it should. I don't know how many amps that thing needs to pull to like not have the battery die.
For what?
The Insta360. I guess
Probably
I'll
not
have
a
to.
lot.
Wait. It says 10 amp.
10 amp at 12 to 16 volts. 12 to 17 volts at 10 amps. Oh, through
For
the
DC.
Through the DC thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like if you need to not, it's, the equivalent of like a wall wart, basically.
Yeah, USB A is 5 volt, 2.5 amps. That's not bad. 2 times on those. USB, it just says 18 watt, 2 times. USB C is 18 watt times 1, and then the AC is 80 watts times 2.
So it's probably low amperage. Yeah.
This is not bad. 45% off. That's crazy. That's really, it's a good deal. And then if you get the solar panel, does the solar panel come separate or is it both together for $99?
Still good.
How big is their solar panel though?
Little baby solar panel.
Is that true to size?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so it's 4 times the size of it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes sense. 21 watt power, blah blah blah. This is. I don't think this is a bad deal at all, man.
Yeah. Yup.
I might have to add it to cart myself.
I'm gonna look at it when I get home.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I need. I mean, it would be very useful.
Like laptop power or something like that.
Yeah, because if I'm doing because streaming the K-Trade radio, my other laptop I don't think needs that much wattage. I think it's like 20 something watts to run that.
Mm-hmm.
If it needs to like charge up, and then I don't think that I'll have to look at what the Insta360 does. I'll just slide. I'm not even logged in, but you send the link, so I have the link.
He says use my affiliate link, and then he says, "Just kidding, I don't have one."
Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Might have to get one for the road. Wait, no, I can't fly with that.
Weighs a shitload, probably.
Can you fly with that, or is it too?
I don't
Like it
think
has
you
to be
can.
a certain size on lithium batteries.
Yeah, I don't think you can fly with
You have
certain
to check
batteries.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
still, that's funny.
they do make smaller ones.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, I think Sam's Club sells the ones that go on your phone for like $20. That are like 2 something.
Oh, like just to attach right onto
Yeah, it's
it.
pretty
Yeah.
much like one phone charge.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's 24,000,
Yeah, 24,000.
and
Yeah.
then a lot of those are like 2,400. So
Yeah.
drop a zero on it.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't think maybe I'll get like because they do make the ones that are like double those things together, and they're like 8,000.
Yeah.
So I could probably get that for the road. I don't think that will be where they're like you're gonna blow the plane up.
He's got a bomb.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just thinking out loud at this point.
Nice.
Anybody in the chat room sent us anything, by the way?
I'm going to continue talking about my New York experience.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah.
Because we left off where
left
the
off.
studio session jamming out.
Yeah, we were setting up, and then I had my issues. Well, another issue that I came across was that up on the 6th floor on my neck pickup, I had a full radio station. If you could just hear through my amp.
Was it all talk?
Yeah, it was just talk, and so then I switched to my bridge pickup and like fixed it. So I had to reset all my tone. And then it was Brody says he sent something 2 weeks ago.
Well, but didn't we listen to it 2 weeks ago?
Did we? But then, so like 2 songs in, I broke my string. And so luckily, because I was prepared, I brought extra strings. And then it turned out that the thing that I needed to complete my tone was just a fresh top string. So that was another like, got it right kind of thing. Ryan broke the snare that they provided. Like the latch broke on it. It's 2 songs in. And then the only thing he brought was an extra snare. And so it worked great. And then the studio itself has like, in our tech room, how we've got like the tool cabinet in the corner.
Yeah.
The studio has a tool cabinet like that, but it's filled with a brand called Earthquaker guitar pedals. The whole thing's filled with guitar pedals. So Eileen went in and just started like, I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. Well, because it's a jazz studio, like the guys that work there don't get to see rock that often. So they were finding excuses to come from downstairs to just see what our session was upstairs. They're like, you guys are making a lot of fucking noise upstairs. So he pops in, Steven Sacco, who's the head engineer there. And he's like finding excuses. So he's talking with Eileen about, what's this do? And we were running our bass through the Oberheim, and she was just killing this like awesome tone.
Wait, they had an Oberheim?
They had an Overtime B. Yeah,
I was gonna
B.
say,
like,
did you take the
ours?
Yeah.
No, we used
like,
the.
and Joe didn't see?
You're right. What's up, Nandrum?
What's up, Nandrum was next to me while I was DJing, talking about, can I press the button?
I saw he was making posts the whole
Yeah, he
time.
was like, can I press the button?
Can I press the button? So they had an Oberheim B, and then she was running these Earthquaker pedals through it into an Ampeg bass amp, and it sounded awesome. So then Sacco, probably one of the highest position engineers in all of New York City, goes in and he's nerding out with her for like 20 minutes about like, oh, you're running into this, and she's running distortions and reverbs and da 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 da. 20 minutes, and he's like, oh, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta run my sessions. And then he like leaves, and then she turns. She goes, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, you just bullshitted guitar pedals for 20 minutes with probably one of the best engineers in New York City. That's crazy.
She's learning.
She is.
That's how you make your way through the.
She's gonna be great.
Yep.
She's gonna be great. Me and her rode back, and we spent a lot of time talking about her music. So we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was the best session I've ever had. And then Andrew's story is that he learned from me, and then when he got up to New York, he went to Electric Lady, and then they kind of took him under his wing at Sear. So they kind of completed his training. So it was like full circle for him that I'm there, the artist, and then he's doing the session to show everybody. It was his first session as like a head engineer there.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good
So
for him.
he had a lot to prove, and he did. Like the guy walked in, Steve Sacco walked in, and he was like, "I've never heard these speakers sound this good." They've got where we've got a Genelec 1234s. They've got like old ass Yuri, like pre-Universal Audio speakers, and they just sound so mid-rangey and bad. But then everything, yeah, well, literally. But then he's cranking the sound on them, and like it was the best sound I've ever heard. And so they killed it. The session they gave me was like very professionally laid out. Everything was printed off of the Neve, so they came in on the Neve.
Which Neve was it?
It's a 8038.
I don't know what that one.
Yeah, it's just an older one. I will say this: after being there, because they probably run the preamps on those are probably closer to like the 1073s, like the famous Neve, like dirty like really saturated sounds. I think our console is very colorless compared to that. Like,
I think the Neve is. That's why everybody's like, "Oh, which one do you like?" All the students. I'm like, I like the API better.
see, I don't like the API either.
I like it better than the Neve.
It's got more coloration to it for sure.
So I don't, and then I'm like, I like using it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I could just be biased. I was like, I don't know. I like everything has an on button.
Yeah.
I was like, if you think of
If
you want to do
glows.
something, there's probably a button to turn it on.
Yeah. No, and so that's the thing is like listening to a real Neve and listening to our Neve, I was like, wow, ours sounds like Neve Light. Like it just isn't a sound. Like it doesn't have a sound, and it's kind of boring. And it makes me kind of sad that that's the case. Now that said, like our bass amp was running through two of the Fairchilds. Our bass amp was running through $250,000 worth of compressor, which is mind-boggling.
Well, we have the plugins.
We have
virtually $250,000.
Yes, quite. It comes free with Pro Tools. Yes, quite. One thing that I brought this up with Joe, and of course I did that and immediately got shut down. But one thing that I would love for us to do is figure out a way to make it so that way if a music producer student is fully prepared with an input sheet and a layout sheet, that the session before them did the setup, because the amount of time we saved, because at a major studio, when you go in and you're paying for time,
everything's set up.
Everything's set up when you get there. And maybe it's not perfectly placed, but everything's on a stand. Every cable is plugged in. All the headphones are set up. You don't have to waste 2 hours.
So the school could make a formula to where that is possible. Maybe it doesn't have to be, it won't be done every time.
That's what I'm saying.
If the student books it, it's like send in your sheet. It's just like booking a venue.
At a real,
a venue or whatever. You send in your input list, your stage plot, all that.
And the crew before it
can be a part of the class. Make them design their own stage plot. I can show you the stage plot I designed for Grape in the Grain, and I sent it to them, and they were like, "You did?" And I was like, "I did this off memory," and they were like, "Holy shit, this is like very accurate."
Yeah,
I didn't do it to scale,
right? But people who know the place, like, oh yeah, this is where this is going.
Yeah, and so when I got there, like I got there about 10 minutes late because I still had to like get some stuff in the car. Everybody was already setting things up according to the stage plot.
Beautiful.
So I was like, we could implement that into music production, where it's like, here's how you make a stage plot.
Yeah,
here we already have the blueprint of our studio now. Put it in Canva and put your squares. And put and label them.
And then figure out what
draw it with your hand.
Yeah, literally figure out what your input sheet is, and then
attach that.
Now you, at the very least, you've got mics on stands with cables that have been line checked, and what that allows you to do is what we did in our session, which was that he immediately started patching in the Fairchild, patching in the 2500. He could go right into getting sounds and textures without even needing to worry about, does this microphone work? It wasn't a question. And so by 2 hours in, I mean, mind you, again, we had all these problems. The snare broke and my strings broke and the amps are acting up and she had to figure out how to learn this Oberheim. And by 2 hours in, the entire thing was moving. We were recording and we had 8 hours to track 7 songs, which was the best possible situation to be in.
I think that can work is if the students came in 30 minutes earlier for their session.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, the music producer can only book these blocks and the first 30 minutes are always shielded off, or it's like, okay, it's the 30 minutes of setup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, send your stuff in, and that way when you do come in, it's like, all right, stands are at least in an area.
Yep.
The mics are pulled.
Yep.
You know,
On
stands and clips and
Yep.
stuff. Cables are at least patched to the wall plate.
Yeah.
Or something, maybe hanging on the stand or something like that.
Yeah. I think like the feeling you have as an artist when you walk in and you're like, oh shit, we're 80% there. Like,
Yeah.
it's so like, you know, there's stories of Prince and he just didn't want to waste time. He just wanted to go in. He had a song in his head and he wanted to play it. And like, he didn't have time for why isn't this working? And he would get pissed at you. And it was like, sorry, it's not my fault. But it's like, that's what you expect out of a major studio.
And I mean, that's how I felt when I went and I did the stage plot for our thing, and people were already moving furniture. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to say anything.
Right.
Like, it's just like everybody. It's like, because also if anybody would have asked me, I would have been like, didn't you look at the stage plot?
Yeah.
I would've-
No, but literally. And that's the thing is that for probably the 2 weeks leading up to it and then like heavily 30 minutes the night before, I was talking with Andrew and we were talking about how we wanted to do it. And so when he finalized it and sent it to them and they set it up, like after that point, this is how good the session was. At no point did I have a need to go into producer mode. I could have. I didn't need to, and I didn't want to. There was no reason for me to because it was so taken care of that I was just like, oh, I can just be an artist. This is the greatest session I've ever had. I don't have to open my mouth and say, oh, that should move 2 inches to the left. It was done. It was there. So I don't know. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
No.
Well, shouts out to Nandrum in the chat room. I see you in there. He's said Kate. He wanted me to read this in a UK accent. I don't have a good one, and I'm not going to do that to myself. But he said,
That's what he said.
"That's what he said."
That's
Nah,
what he
he
said.
said, "Kate Trey fire, mad sex in them facilities."
Mm-hmm.
It was very sexy in there.
It looked great. 10 out of 10.
And then he said, I wish production could let me import some audio into Logic for Very Speed, because Elastic Audio and Pro Tools. Elastic Audio has Very Speed in Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Is it different in Logic? Like how it works?
should be the same. Do you not know how Elastic Audio works in Pro Tools, Nandrum?
It's possible. Brody's in. I was supposed to be looking at what you sent supposedly 2 weeks ago. It was the 11th, so it was 2 weeks ago. It's called Free World with you and Hogan. And then there's somebody named, and nobody has sent anything this week, so that's cool. But my stage plot, I have it in here. I can show you guys what that looks like if you want to see my creation.
Did you see the thing I reposted the other day that says, bro, what is it? Frankenstein is the doctor. The monster is like creative.final.final.wave in parentheses 3.
All right. So I designed. So back when I was a child, I used to play with architecture things just for fun. Why can't I zoom in?
Open with Google Docs in the middle.
Oh,
Top middle.
This one?
Top middle.
all right. So
If it loads.
I did all of this from. Oh, it's not going to open correctly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Come on, Google. Get your shit together.
Maybe I got to open it with Lumen PDF. Watch this be like, you have to agree to. Jesus, don't look at my emails. Don't look at them.
Would you like to send them all of your? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Come on, guys. And then doesn't load.
Yeah, watch. All right.
Nice, clean.
All right, so I did all of this. It's not to scale, but yeah, when they saw it, they were like, "Holy shit, this is like very." They were like, "Thank you." Like,
Look at
I sent
that.
it to the venue.
Look at the contacts. Look at
Yep.
the sound system.
So this is what we should be teaching
Mm-hmm.
too, because this is a stage plot, and you can do. And you're supposed to do this with your studio sessions. This will make your studio session go so much easier. All you got to really do is do squares and be like here, and then you can do like little things like this, circles for mic stand 1, 2. You don't have to label them. I mean, you can do it like a rubric or something like that over there. What is it called? Is it called a rubric on this? What?
a key.
A key, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I walk in, they've moved like furniture over here. They they started moving stuff over here into the storage area, and then they started setting up the tables. So Nandrum and Deidre, if they're still in the chat, if they look, like the food truck was actually set up right there.
Mm-hmm.
No, the food truck's set up right here, but we had the
Still.
parking lot
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, he couldn't fit right there.
I mean,
So-
but that is a acceptable. You know, you gotta be flexible with this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Only thing we didn't do, I didn't put a speaker in here because I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like running and gaffing straight across the floor. But
The road,
yeah,
the ticketing line,
yeah,
the Ramses, the Bianca.
yep. So
How did they do?
they great. Yeah, it's smooth. I mean, you could ask them. I wasn't out there too much. When I would come out there, I'd stay out there for a second, but then I'd go back and forth.
She was gnawing on people's legs to make sure that they were
No, I
properly
think-
standing in line.
I think it wasn't really. It was like steady walk up the
Good.
entire time, so there wasn't really a line. Which I kind of figured it would just be like a steady
Mm-hmm.
walk up due to people showing up. Like there were people there right at 5,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like 10, and then it just trickled in from there. But yeah, I had the main PA, everything listed, DJ booth, and this is what we should teach. Oh God, I'm doxing phone numbers. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Ramses.
Yeah, everybody's phone numbers on the screen and stuff. Hopefully nobody saw that.
Oh,
We're gonna
Brody
delete
says,
this.
I was never shown anything like this at Middle Tennessee. What the fuck, bro?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I wish I don't have, because I'm doing a show where I'm running monitors on Saturday, and they haven't sent me a stage plot, but I used to do this when I taught. I think the 1 year I taught fundamental. No,
Yeah.
when I taught live sound.
Yeah,
I used to do stage plots, and I would give all the stage plots of shows I worked when everybody would have their own console, and I'd be like, design this show in your console, and I would give them the stage plot with the input list, and then for the final of that class, I had them set up the stage for that stage plot.
Yeah. I wonder if we could get the sound ones to come in like 30 minutes early and make the producers, like, you can't have a session unless you upload a studio plot or an input sheet at least.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we should be that strict where it's like, because some things are like last minute.
I get it. Man, how do you make that work though? There's gotta be something.
Like, I mean, I think they could do it where it's like, all right, instead of the session, what is it? Your session's 4 hours or something?
It's like 9:30 to
2?
2. Yeah. So like 4.5 hours? 5 hours?
So, I mean, they can just make it where it's like, all right, you can book starting 30 minutes later and not really change the time the students are there. Just have it, you book 30 minutes later. And then we as professors heavily encourage, by giving them templates, heavily encourage, hey, when you book time with the lab assistant, I don't know how we could do a delivery system though.
Yeah. Yeah. That would require an actual studio coordinator. And
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I think this would actually make it so that way you could justify it. Why we're realizing this now, like 5 years after they've been barking up the tree about it, but I think if they had presented it this way, that they would have actually gotten a position filled.
Probably. I don't know. They were presenting it as like, we just don't have time. When
Basically.
it's like, well, what will the person do? And they're like, everything.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
well, I know they did do the job descriptions and all and the task and stuff, but
Yeah, of course, you and Sean making songs last minute. Like we encourage the studio to be filled all the time, and that's great. But like if you like, I feel like if you've got a full band coming in with a 30 mic input setup, you should, if you're proactive enough, you should be rewarded. Like if you are proactive enough to, one, get a band to come in, and two, know what miking sheet you want, then you should be rewarded by getting 30 minutes to an hour of pre-time to start setting up. How we do that, I don't know. But I feel like there should be, like, if you took the time, you wrote out the input sheet, you wrote out the studio plot, you know what microphones you want and where you want them and how that they're set up or what they're routing to, you should get rewarded for that.
I think where it can start is maybe make it an assignment in Sound 2 and make it a requirement in music production, and then we figure out how to make it a deliverable.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, every single session you do, like, I don't know, like, you know how in Sound 2 they have to submit to Joe their whole sheets?
Yeah.
It's like, just implement that in music production where it's like after every single session they book, they have to submit their input list and stage plot.
Mm-hmm.
And try to get it to where it's like, all right, do this beforehand. Like, I think it's going to take a few semesters of figuring out. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it can start off as like post session where it's like, all right, now you got to design your stage plot, how you had everything, and then attached as your input sheet, and then eventually start saying, all right, but when you book a session, have your stage plot or your setup.
Yeah. And your input sheet. Yeah.
And then, but we got to start teaching, because Brody's in saying he's never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he also didn't take a live sound class. This isn't what this on the screen isn't just live sound. Like, this is system design.
Yeah.
I don't know if you took a system design class, because you would do something similar if you were
for
designing
live.
a system, but I guess that does lead into live sound more.
It does, but I mean, there's so much crossover there that's just not being utilized.
Yeah. Nandem says, especially me and Sean make songs last minute.
Yeah.
And your boy needs a job that's not overnight. I'll do it. Nick said he'll be the coordinator. I don't. It's the problem is Valencia won't create the job.
Yeah.
So
This is something we've been fighting for a little while. Unfortunately.
So yeah, we have this. I need to stop doxing people's phone number. So I can't show y'all area. Well, you guys will look at this, but we have the layout already of the studio, and it's like just being like drums are here, and you put a square. Like, we do the computers downstairs have what is it, SCAD? Because system design uses it, don't they?
Oh, I want to say
CAD, my bad.
Oh yeah, CAD. Yeah.
CAD is more difficult to use, honestly, than this.
Yeah.
Way more difficult than what I did. I did this in Canva.
Oh, I mean, I know you can do it on Google too.
Yeah.
I've done. You could do it like MS Paint.
Yeah, you could, because it's just lines.
It's just lines.
So
yeah.
what Canva has is it has a key, and you just duplicate lines and duplicate
that's cool.
items off of it, and then you can search from. Like, I searched for these and I found those. The cars, I put them there.
The chairs and stuff like that.
The chairs were in the key
Nice.
already.
That's great. That's fantastic. And it makes sense.
Like, but in system design, you're gonna like everything will be to scale. That's what I don't really care to do.
Yeah.
I know how to do it, but I don't care to do it, because you got to then put in all the numbers and like the whole because there's usually a grid system. You got to put in the numbers being like, this square is 1 square foot. And then you would do your line. You would type in, I want this line to be 18 by 36. And then it would make that line. Then you have to place that line and blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, it's definitely something to think about, because I definitely. What do you say?
yeah, AutoCAD is what it is.
Yeah. I took a class where we were setting up studio sessions, routing mic choices, but what y'all are talking about sounds like it would have been much, much more beneficial for me. We would just go into sessions sort of blind. Interesting.
Yeah, that is. Well, I
Interesting.
mean, our sound 1 and 2s do too.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. They're just like, I don't know. Do we have a producer today?
Right.
Are
Literally,
we recording?
They come in and they're like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, because they don't have access to the calendar.
You know that they can have access to the calendar, but they like my mastering class has a version of the calendar in the class in the Canvas that is just for the mastering room. They can't write on it, but they can see who has the room booked, so they can schedule around it.
So we could. See, this is if we had meetings, this is stuff that we
Yeah,
could talk
I
about in the
know.
department to make it better. But since nobody's in charge of anything anymore,
it's so
it's like-
fucking on fire.
yeah. So which is sad because it's what we talked about a couple of semesters ago, where we're like, we should communicate so that these classes are more in line with each other and what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this is a part of that.
Well, and this is something else too that I learned. So I learned from Andrew, to listen to stuff and get away from the YouTube. We just put it here to like actually listen to the thing. The other thing that I learned from him that I forgot was a thing is ABR, always be recording. Every time that something was happening, he was recording.
I always do that.
Good.
Yeah, I still
Good.
I always say do that. I'm like,
Yeah.
even if I was like, don't delete anything
Don't-
either.
yeah.
Just tell the artist you deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the last 20 minutes with Eileen, he started recording before. I mean, the beginning of her piano recording is us all like 8 people in the room talking, and it's just blah, 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 in the background, and then you hear the piano, and then you hear the mic like that, and it gets placed. I immediately started implementing that because I remembered it was a thing. And on Monday, I went in to help Eileen do another piano session, and she was ripping improv stuff. And I was like, the whole time I was like, keep recording. Just don't stop recording. I'll go place the mics later and you'll just hear it. I don't care that we record
Yeah.
that. And she was playing some of the best stuff she's ever improved like at that time. And I was just like, I'm so glad we have this recorded. Just because I told you to record, because otherwise you would have just sat there staring at the fucking console like, what do I do?
Yeah, people
Record.
get so caught up in the perfection of it because they're learning.
Yeah.
And, you just gotta kind of teach them out of it once they've learned the things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is Nandrum says, have them teach it in live techniques and execute it in production with a different format from what they learn in live sound techniques. But that will require for you to take live sound before production, which I think live
thought that
sound.
you should.
No, I think it's an elective for some people.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's some people who have like never taken live sound or location sound.
That's so weird. It used to be required for something like
It for the sound and music technology degree.
yeah.
which I don't know.
MP is
if
capstone. It's the last one.
I don't know if it's a degree anymore. Like, they keep changing the names of the degree.
No. It's nice to have the notes to come back to as well for those random play. Yeah.
So in sound 1 and sound 2, you take notes. I don't know why it just didn't happen. Like, why didn't we add the implementation in music production that stage
do it
plot
beforehand.
input sheet? Because in music production, don't you still have to do the input sheet?
You write it. You have all of your stuff, but it's you just go in and you start telling people what to do, and then they
you
write it
don't-
on the whiteboard. You don't come with it. But now I'm starting to think that like if we could give the sound 1s and sound 2s simple weekly, like just the schedule, and have it update by week the way that the mastering room does, we can talk to Rachel about that. Then the students could just log in, see what they're doing, and then if we could find a way for the music producers to upload inputs and layouts into Team Up, if it allows it, then that solves everything, because they can go in and be like, oh, the producer's going to be 30 minutes late. Okay, we don't care because we have the input sheet and we have the layout. We can at least put mics on stands and start moving things. And we just need lab assistants that are like, go put the mics on the stands.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, on paper, because I already can think of some issues with, having the students book their own, like, because Team Up is like if you can edit it, you can edit it all.
Yeah, but you can make it so it's non-editable. That's the thing about the mastering room.
How do you add your?
Oh no! I meant
input
for certain groups of people. So you divvy up everyone as sound 1, sound 2, and then music producers. Music producers can edit. Everybody else can't. They can just read. And so the music producer is able to upload.
But what if they start like deleting things and doing stuff on that? Because we will have those.
I mean, it's the risk we take anyway, because they still have access to it either way.
Because
So
we have the ones that will,
I know.
folder and folder and folder
Yeah,
and
I know.
folder.
I know. Plus, I don't even know if there's a way for them to upload that stuff, but maybe I don't know. Maybe on the server, like maybe there's a
Dropbox.
a Dropbox we could make for that.
I don't know. It's something that could be brought up and talked about and see if we can implement it. But yeah, like what Brody is saying though, like it is valuable knowing how to do this and understanding that this is how it should be, like having one of these. Like anytime I do a show, before I do a show, I ask, hey, do we have a stage plot? Because I hate going
Going in blind.
going to a show. I have no stage plot. They're backing in with a trailer, and I have no input sheet.
Yeah.
And like if you're running monitors or something, you have no input sheet, and you're just like, I could have been started patching. I could have been started like plugging snakes. Oh, I know I need a snake here. I'm gonna need a snake here.
Yeah.
I could have been doing all of that. Now I'm just like, all right, now we gotta wait. Now I gotta have somebody verbally tell me, and then I gotta either take notes, and then, it's like I'd rather come in trailers backing in. I'm already dropping snakes and stuff. So yeah. You want to listen to Brody's song?
Sure, we'll listen to Brody's song.
Let's do that, shall we? Let me get everybody's phone number off the screen. What is the name of this song? It is called Free World. Let's check it out, shall we? Thank you, Weatherman Dan. What's Hogan been up to?
I don't care about what you heard. You forgot about the fact that it's a free world. Yeah, we could link, but it's just something I'm trying to see first. Yeah, who just bought you that new brand new Louis V purse? Yeah, oh, you got money like that? Yeah, girl, word. Yeah, said she got her CNA from the hard work. Yeah, girl, I like your DNA. You got a strong genes. I'm trying to have you climbing on me like a tall tree. Anything you need, you know I got it. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, they could serve on any corner like the Walgreens. Yeah, take you on a journey. On your tongue, it gon' dissolve, ain't it? Yeah, freestyling all the shit I punch, it's all I take it. Bitch, talk to me clear. Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying.
What's he doing on TikTok? Rapping or talking?
Top tier me, think I'm God's best creation. Yeah, I ain't afraid to fall, cause that really meant I made it. I don't care about what you heard. You forgot about the fact that it's a free world. Yeah, we could link, but it's just something I'm trying to see first. Yeah, who just bought you that new brand new Louis V purse? Yeah, oh, you got money like that? Yeah, girl, word. Yeah, said she got her CNA from the hard work. Yeah, girl, I like your DNA. You got a strong genes. I'm trying to have you climbing on me like a tall tree. Anything you need, you know I got it.
Yeah, by all means. Yeah, by any ways. I swear you way too pretty not to get paid. My life a movie and I need you in the cast. Swear the shawty got me discombobulated with that ass. Pretty racks like they jazz, don't know nothing about a scale. All these packs come with stamps, plugs, sent through the
All right.
know her IGDMs jumping still. I took her to a hotel. Shawty said that she in heaven. All these niggas wishing hell. Don't even have to ask where you been on, nigga. I can tell. Know your funds getting low. I'm tossing green like it's Kel. Whipping heated leather seats. It get cold out in these streets. Niggas moving militant. 5% up in the Jeep. Lock the blunt and get a kiss. Burning holes in my lap. I get fried off one hit. I swear these zips come with a zap. It's a free world, but it might cost you if you yap. Trigger finger itch, nigga. This no clip 'em off the map. 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 It's a free world, but we get money off the map. 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 Off the free world. We get money off the map.
All right.
Okay.
It's not bad at all.
No.
I like I always like the contrast of your voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Doesn't get boring or anything because it's like y'all switch at the right time. So where it's like, all right, okay, something else is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that this is probably some of the crispest, cleanest that I've heard from them.
Yeah, Brody was sliding.
Yeah. Sliding and just like frequency and tonality wise, it was very balanced. It didn't sound like they were recording on a sock.
Yeah, because that's when Hogan like mixes it up. I guess Brody didn't let Hogan mix this.
Finally. Taking control.
Yeah. Oh, he
It's
said
not mixed.
it's not
Don't
mixed.
mix it. It's done.
So how was it recorded? Because you know when Hogan has the most inconsistent recording I've ever heard in my life. Some days it's like fire. The next day it's like, why does it sound so bad?
Yeah. No, it sounds good. Whatever you guys are running through. You record a whole album in Bin Laden's case.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
the reverb. That's not the...
Oh, yeah, Dan?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Andrew says he forgot how to rap.
Oh, you've been singing too much? Did you put Hogan's thing in Discord? His @?
His yat.
No, he didn't. Okay.
We're never going to know.
Nope. I am in general chat. Oh, you're about to send it. You just put your verse over his open verse audio file and added God Particle on the master track. Nice.
Oh, well. Props to God Particle
Yeah.
for making you guys sound consistent.
Weatherman Dan, I can't wait to perform a 3-hour music concrete set. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's trying to talk himself into not doing a set. That's what he's been trying to do.
Is he going to be is he plan on doing a set?
Yeah, because so this is how this man
There's a story to this.
this man, so I announced K Today in Atlanta and stuff like that. This man hit me up talking about, are you asking me to DJ in Atlanta? I was like, do you want to?
And that is the question that is you asking him.
Yeah, I was like, that what that is the most narcissistic way to ask somebody that you want. And I was like, are you asking me? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, cool,
in that
yeah.
case.
I was like, yeah, you can if you want to.
He's like, if I want to, but that's not you directly asking me. He's like, I'm going to need congressional approval for this.
I was like, that is the weirdest, I have to protect my ego way of asking. That was...
Oh, that's so funny.
I do and I am. I'm already doing Controllerize that same week and 2 other events. I'm going to make people start signing non-competes. Because why would you be doing 2 other events that same week to dilute the event that you're on? Unless, like, why? So now anybody who would have came out to see you, they're not going to come to our event because they could see you at Controllerize and the other 2 events that you did. Because your album is coming out May. I mean,
he's going to be the hottest shit.
It's coming out May 22nd, but K Today is May 30th. So those people aren't going to come to a May 30th event if they already went to your album release and then a Controllerize and then that. So like now, what benefit do I get from having you open up? Let me start.
What good are you?
You are completely diluting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
the man Dan.
But without jokes, all the jokes aside, I am in the future. Anybody I have on it is going to have to sign non-competes and proximity clauses.
Do you have other people that are heavily booked? Possibly.
Yeah. There's people like Rose is usually booked and stuff like that, and there's like a dude Desmond. I think he's doing an event a week before ours, like in New York. So, stuff like that, and it's like I don't. Like if we're gonna be doing this event, you're gonna be on this event. You're gonna need to treat this event like it's big.
That's valid,
and that's all
especially
I
if
ask.
you're coming from out of town.
Yeah, it's like that's all I ask, because if you do 3 events in that 1 week in your city, I know for a fact that dilutes audiences. But yeah. John, you shut the hell up, and it's gonna be good time. All right. I mean, good luck trying to get people to come to 4 events in a week, Dan.
He says, I'm doing a 35 millimeter film photography class that weekend too. It's not only sets. You're teaching the 35 millimeter? What are you teaching? I want to know what that class is about, because I spent all the weekend shooting 35 millimeter.
All right. So what are you doing that week, Dan? You got the album release. Party, I'm assuming.
He says he's doing a 2.5 hour Creed Christian rock set also. So Nandrum says, bring it to Cature Day.
Yeah. So you're doing an album release party, I think. You got a controllerized DJ set. This is all in the same week. You're going to have Cature Day in that same week. And then you're doing a film class. He's teaching composition, editing, different film types, as well as manipulation.
What kind of film types and what kind of manipulation? Tell me more. Developing and scanning. You teach developing. What's your favorite developer for black and white? I used to shoot Agfa 400 before they stopped making it, and now I shoot Tri-X.
I don't know if you know Dan is a massive onion where there are many layers to that man.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Dan,
it was a lot when he was here and he was hanging out with us, and I was like, wow.
Dan is the precursor of Peter.
Yeah? Okay. Is he a tour server?
He used to do, the little do people know, he used to do ballet.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
so,
that was something I learned. Fuji Med for devs. Okay.
Okay, so a film composition, and then you're going to like be playing your music in the background or something, like, because I'm pretty sure you said you have 4 gigs. Gigs, I was assuming, was music gigs.
Like the 2.5 hour Creed Christian rock set.
You're already doing controllerized that same week and 2 other events. Oh, so events I was assuming were music events. So are you going to be like playing your music while developing film? Is it a Weatherman Dan's film development course album release party?
Come with me. Come spend a day with me, Weatherman Dan, as we shoot an entire roll of 35 millimeter film, develop it, and make an album.
He said it's a film. It's film of the booklet showcasing. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
Or the booklet meaning, like, did you make a booklet for your album?
It's film of the booklet. For the vinyl. Oh, okay.
What type of run on vinyl did you do? Did you do short run? Like, how many did you get pressed? And if you don't mind me asking, how much did that cost?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
So the vinyl comes with a booklet. That's expensive.
I mean,
not just front and back and then a particular color on
and
the vinyl.
you shot film for the... Okay. That's awesome.
This sounds like a lot of capital, man. What's the marketing budget? God damn.
He's Weatherman Dan. He's made of money.
Marketing budget better be 3x whatever you spent on actual physical materials in this modern world.
Yeah. I'm so curious.
Yeah, I'm curious at the cost of the. Let's talk about this, man. Like, I'm curious about the cost of the vinyl press with the booklet, and then what are you selling it at? Like, what will be your, or at least give me a % return on per item. 25 for basic copies and 20 for deluxe copies? Oh, 25 vinyl for the basic copies and 20 for the deluxe copies. I didn't know they did short runs like that. I thought it was like 100 minimum. So I guess they've gotten shorter because, you know, the wax.
They have the boutique stuff now. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard those are like way more expensive.
I think the most expensive part is probably getting the master cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many do they do, like, where you only get one master cut? Or, well, for the people who don't know what we're talking about, because there's probably people listening.
So, yeah.
How does vinyl work? So,
yeah,
when you record a record and you're pressing it to vinyl, they put the needle and they play the song while it's cutting the vinyl, the master vinyl. And then you listen back to that master cut and you let them know if it's good, whatever. And then it's
called a test print.
Yeah, and then they use that print to print the other, like to imprint for the other vinyl.
At first they metal plate it, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. So there's a whole part. You can watch a YouTube video on how it's done. It's really cool. I don't even show this video. I don't even talk about vinyl.
I talk about it in mastering.
I don't talk about vinyl.
I talk about how to master for vinyl, and I don't talk about the process, but I do talk about like RIAA equalization.
Are we supposed to talk about it? Because I don't talk about it in sound 1 or 2.
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
in mastering, you have to talk about the process, but I don't talk about the process.
Because I'm like, I don't remember when I learned that. Because I never took music production.
It's non-music production. We just don't talk about it.
Oh, I think I took it. I think in post production. I don't know when I learned that. Maybe I should add it to sound 2.
There's no need.
Okay. All right. He said the basic. So for 25 of those basic copies, it was $629, and then $600 for 20 of the deluxe. I'm assuming the deluxe comes with the booklet.
You have the test print. You keep that forever, by the way. But also, too, the test print will wear out faster than normal vinyl, so be careful how much you play it. It's not made because vinyl comes in weights, and that's lightweight vinyl. Yeah, vinyl shit's fun. When you mastered it for vinyl, I mean, when you sent it for vinyl, did you have it specifically mastered for vinyl? Because there's a very simple way to do it, but you should have it done. The deluxe comes with the booklet. Nice.
What's crazy is the basics cost more per item. So $30 per basic vinyl. What are you going to sell these vinyls for? You going to sell them for like $70? Like the basic will have to be for you to make it so times 3. You have to be times 3. I mean, you're not going to sell it for $90. What's 20% added to 30? Would it be like
$6.
Yeah, so $36 to make 20% on it.
Yeah, to make $6 off of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And off of how many is that? 20 or 25?
Yeah.
20.
20 for the basic.
So 120.
The basic is 30 deluxe. So the basic you're gonna net 0 on, and the deluxe
You
you
make
will
$120 on.
Yeah.
He said basic is 30, deluxe is 36. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's more of a say that you did it. Andrew, after our session, decided the next day that he was going to work on his vinyl collection and pricing it and putting it on Discogs.com. And
Interesting.
He found in his collection, he found the an unopened promo print of Frank Ocean's Blonde.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He said there were only like 300 to 500 of them made. So, lucky him.
Well, Dan, those margins put a tear in my eye. The 20% margin I'm cool with for the 36, especially if it's like, you're just getting out the gate with things. But the net 0 margin, man, it's a tear in my eye, man.
What do you think the goal is, by the way, for me to get this vinyl out at the price like I have it? Just to get it out. Just to put it out there. That's the goal.
Yeah, but like when they ship it to you, like you're actually taking a negative on the 30 because shipping.
I mean, unless it's included in that price.
Yeah, maybe it is included in the price. And then you probably will be taking a negative on the 36 if shipping isn't included.
And this is one of the times that I'm going to agree with Dan on this one. I think that it's a good move. I think it's a good move.
I think it's cool.
I think it'll sell out, and I think that people will be hyped to have it.
I think it's cool.
That's a win for you, Dan.
I think
that's a win for you.
I think it is a cool thing to do because people will spend money on vinyl. The margins make me sad.
I get it. I get it.
I'm a firm believer. If you net 0, it makes sense. I'm a big advocate for that. If you can net 0, it makes sense.
Dan, I will.
Well.
I will pay you for mine, Dan. I believe in it. But I would like one.
Yeah. I'm always, if you can net 0, great. Go ahead and do it. It's definitely a cool idea. It's tangible and all of that. But that was $1,200 on
promo.
No, I mean physical.
Yeah.
In a world that's heavily digital. Do you know what you could do with $1,200 in a digital world with digital marketing?
Get a lot of plays.
You could get a lot. So with my ads that I run, if I spend $120 on an ad, I'm making $400 to $500 off of that ad.
Through ticket sales?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So imagine if I put $1,200
on something that, yeah. Yeah. Sell them for $100.
But it's different when it comes to music because people aren't buying music.
I think it's going to start to change, though.
So it's like, how do you sell you as an artist where you get a return on your investment?
I think it's
for ads.
I think it's going to start to change. I really do.
Also, each vinyl I sell gets 2,000 streams towards my album through the deal I have. 2,000 streams is what, 25 cents? I mean, I'm not even joking.
I know, but
yeah.
The sad reality.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not joking, man. It's like 25. If that, it still might be less than that.
I think it's more about putting numbers on streams also. So it is still another promotion tactic. But I'm here for it.
It's interesting.
Yep.
Again, I'm like marketing music now. I've just completely have switched gears to marketing events.
Mm-hmm.
And marketing music is just different. It's just to put the numbers on the board.
Yeah.
What board?
Just to put plays on play counts.
Does that matter anymore?
I mean, if people log onto your stuff and say, who the fuck is this? And then, like, oh, he's got a couple thousand plays, then they take it that much more seriously.
But do people do that anymore? Like, I don't know because I don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, because
I
I'm
mean,
different because I'm searching.
I'm built different.
No, I am searching for people who don't have plays. I want to find, because as a DJ, you're searching for that stuff.
Yeah.
So like the least amount of plays you have,
feel
I'm like
2,000's not enough for you to be like, oh, fuck this guy.
no, I'll be like, it only has 2,000 plays. Yeah, like I'll be like, hell yeah, this is still kind of undiscovered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like not that many people are on it.
I think that's where you draw the line. Like if you're below X amount,
Like
that
if
is
you
your
have-
threshold, then you're like, I'll take a listen. If you're above, then somebody else is going to listen.
I mean, I'll listen. I'll still get a song that has 50,000 plays, no problem. Like that, 100,000, a million plays, no problem.
Yeah.
I don't care if it sounds good.
He's got
But
45 times 2,000, so it's 90,000 potential plays. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Because I'm just trying to see perspective here. It's like I didn't know if people cared about numbers.
They do.
Because
it's interesting to watch them. Like I don't use Spotify, and it's interesting to watch people that use Spotify because the first everything's like, oh, this is the amount of plays. Let's listen to this one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat? Do y'all do that? Like any of our? I think there's some like non-musicians in the chat. If you guys will speak up, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I understand John as being as much as a realist as he is, but in general, there's over 20 record stores in Atlanta too that would hold my record in the local bin. It's about getting out there. Okay.
That. I get it.
I'm not saying I don't get it. Get it.
I'm not saying you don't get it either. I'm just saying I get it.
It's just that's diamond in a rough tactic on marketing when we have the internet.
What's not to say that he also doesn't have the same amount of budget?
I asked. He hasn't said anything. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is your marketing budget?
Yeah.
I was like, what is the actual digital marketing budget? Because I'm like, you spent $1,200 on that. Like, is it 3x? What is it?
Knows? Maybe. Dan just needs to speak. He is being an onion right now.
Yeah, no, it is a huge community. He's like, now play the song. I will play the song. Just like, tell me what's your digital marketing budget and how you'll do that, because I'm interested. Because I'll tell you one thing. Running ads on TikTok does not work. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's the same. So
okay.
2x. And
All
you
right.
spend half it on vinyl. Got it.
Okay.
For like if it goes out, that's a guaranteed 90,000 plays. Okay.
If
If.
Okay. All right. Well, I have way more questions I would ask, but I can see y'all don't want to hear these questions. I have to ask because one of them would be like, what is the object of the digital marketing? What is the object to receive return on it? How do you do that? Because I'm very interested to see how do you market music to get a return in the digital world now.
Yeah.
Because if you're just running an ad and then you're like, go stream my song, nobody's going to click. Like, not many people will click off, and then tracking that return is very hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be like, go to the store. So it's like, are you selling tickets to an
What
event?
events are you doing?
And then it's like, okay, if you're, did you book like a tour?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you didn't book a tour, if you're just running an ad in Atlanta and you're like now in stores performing live here, tickets on sale,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a video of like the song or something, and this is the part of the music video, maybe. And then it's like, what do you put for, yeah. It's also personal to me. Of course it is. It's also personal to me, man. My grandma gave me my first collection that I cataloged out of 13 egg crates. She gave me when she passed. People like physical mediums in general out here, especially at shows and in the area I'm at. I know this. Like, and I would automatically assume it's personal to you because it's vinyl.
Yeah.
That's why vinyl sells. That's, it's a tangible item, but it's also something that is very cool, and it is a check mark where it's just like, I did this thing. Look at the graphics, look at the artwork. It is the purpose. It is an album.
Mm-hmm.
It is like the epitome.
Run. Yeah.
It's the epitome
you have
of
a physical medium.
Yeah, it is like the epitome of I cut a record. This is it.
And now in the age of streaming, that's the way you do it. I mean, the big thing, 15 years ago was to get your CD made.
Yeah. I have no doubt people will buy it. I have no doubt people will buy it. Especially if you're selling at shows that you're on. I'm interested in the online.
What's up, Versace?
Do I want to open up the can of worms? I could go down the rabbit hole with the can of worms and being like, this could be just like, slightly, just a little too early, but
You album hater.
Because
lint liquor.
Because because you could have digitally released it just to test waters and just say vinyl coming soon to test waters to see,
He's going hard with it. He's taking no prisoners with it.
And then, or you could have did a limited pre-order for the vinyl after the album release, so that way it could kind of get your return back, and then you could market that somehow and do it. It's like doing a collection drop, and then you could package it with merch or something. And then the merch could be drop shipped so that you don't actually have to
pay for anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All of what I'm saying is coming. All right. That's why I'm asking questions.
Yeah. He's like, stop peeling the onion. I have surprises.
Right,
I need to keep my lips tight.
Big things coming soon. Just say, Dan, just say big things coming soon, and I'll be like, all right, hey, man.
Cool.
Yeah, big things coming soon. Telling everyone your plan. Okay. Well, let's end it with big things coming soon.
Yeah,
all right, Dan,
solid.
Dan has big things coming soon.
Big things coming soon.
Everybody be on the lookout.
Yeah.
He has booked 4 events in the week that I have a major event coming to his city. He's booked 4 to completely dilute the audience that would come to that event,
Just so that they're nice and warmed up by the time they get to, and they're also slightly more broke.
Yeah, he won't tell me how he's marketing any of this stuff because maybe we could also help with the marketing since he would be on an event. But now I'm like, he has 4 events.
It's taken care of.
Yeah, why? He's already doing the marketing. There's no point in being like, oh, well, album release for Weatherman Dan. It's like, okay, now if you want to set up a merch table, you can. I didn't know any of this was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God!
It is not Memorial Day. Memorial Day, I think, is the week before or the week after.
We have Memorial Day coming up.
Yeah. Let me look at the calendar right now. Wait, no, this calendar I don't think shows like my other count. Let me look at. I don't have my other computer up. What day is? It's not.
Google it. Google it.
God.
Turn off updates. And he says no. It's that week.
All right, hold up. Because I'm pretty sure we were on the phone going back and forth about this. Oh, here we go. It is a week before. It is a week before. Date shift each year, but consistently occurs between May 25th and May 31st. We will be in Atlanta doing the show May 30th. Memorial Day is on the 25th. We have been on the phone going back and forth about this for like an hour. And I told you, I made sure we weren't there on Memorial Day because why would I want to compete with Memorial Day in Atlanta? That would be asinine. I'm not dumb.
Oh my God. Now we can play your song. Did you send it in?
Yeah, and if you think we're there on the 25th, sir, please mark your calendar for the 30th. Okay?
He's going to show up to an event and
The week
venue's
before?
going to be empty.
Yeah.
Hey, where you at?
Yeah, you're going to be like, hey, what time am I going on? Like, I'm here.
I'm here and there's nobody here. Correct. You're 5 days early.
Yeah. Do you know what time the event is? Like, have you looked at the flyer? Any promo video? I don't know. Anything? Have you added it into your account? Are you going to do marketing for all 12 events you have in that same week to dilute every single event? Or what are you going to do?
He's going to be popular.
Are you going to, like, now it's interesting. What's the play? Are you going to release like the whole like album release week and you release the schedule of everything that you're doing that week and then everybody now picks and chooses what they go to? Or are you going to release everything one at a time, but it's such short notice, people going to be like, I didn't plan for it. See, diluting. See what I'm talking about? Diluting.
What's the 30th butthole?
It is the 30th.
What is the 30th butthole?
Oh, it's the president. Let me stop. I just be yapping, do I? Or are these valid questions, huh? You the one who said you got 4 events in the same week.
We just want to know how they're going to go down.
I know when I have 2 events in the same week, I promote one, and then when that one's done, I promote the next one. And they're usually on days where, people are like, oh man, I couldn't make it today. And I'm like, oh, it's cool.
Here's
I got this one. Yeah, I got this one 2 days later.
Now you don't have an excuse.
But it's a different, and then I make sure there are different types of events, which it seems like what he's doing. He has the
35 millimeter thing's interesting.
35 millimeter party, album release party, listening session. Then he has an album release party. I'm making this up because he still hasn't said
what the events are.
What he's actually doing.
He's gonna do like a babysitting seminar.
No, he's going to release it all as a secret drop the week before. Be like, all right, everybody.
Surprise!
All right, he's doing the like I like the countdown thing that he's doing, but it's like what I don't get any information from it. It's like, so he's gonna do that, and it's gonna be the week before, and then the next week he's just gonna be like, here's everything that's happening this week, come out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like taking dice and just sliding them.
Love it.
I'm about to go do a backflip and not land it. You're just gonna land on your neck. All right.
Let's play this song.
Yeah, people in the chat room hate me now. It's all right. What is it? It's called "Come to My Place" featuring Noma. What's up with the song featuring Mr. Altismo, huh? Why haven't you sent that in? Oh, but this song's coming out Friday to further dilute that he has an album. Let me stop. Maybe this is a single. Of course, this would be on the album, right? This isn't a single that's not attached to the album.
Pre-release, right?
Yeah. But it's coming out Friday. He said MV being shot, the music video is being shot this weekend. We doing a damn thing. Okay. I am here for that. Let's listen to it. I'm sure it's fire.
I'm sure it's.
Met you on a Sunday, saw your eyes gazing. I think we could be amazing. Come to my place, I'll put on a show. Just tell me when you're ready. No one else invited. Temperature is rising. Come to my place, I'll put on a show. Just tell me when you're ready. No one else invited. Temperature is rising. Come to my place, I'll put on a show.
I have just the beat of this. I think it's on K-Trade Radio.
By Weatherman Dan?
Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
Let's pull it up, shall we? I don't remember what the name of it was, but was it Bring It?
Stolen tracks.
Are they stolen? You give me permission on when you sent them to Consult Q&A. Teehee. You see this one here though, Dan? All the way at the bottom. Probably can't read it because of the chat room. Was this Google ad? The beat? Well, Dan, if you change the name of some of these tracks, but you got them online, you do get paid for tracks on K-Trade Radio, sir. If you're signed up with your Sound Exchange claiming your mechanicals. All right, that was Weatherman Dan. I think it's Google ad. It is.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Still got it.
And I got it here as a single.
Yeah, you did that shit.
Hey.
Quality's so different.
Yeah.
Listen to how more this is more, I would say, warm.
Yeah. Less scooped.
Yeah. Oh, this is much more warm. Not much crispiness.
Mm-hmm.
Let's compare. Let's compare. Let's go back real quick. Yeah, this is like brighter.
Met you on a Sunday. Saw
Longer
your
intro,
eyes
too.
gazing. I think we could be amazing. Come to my place, I'll put on a show. Just tell me when you're ready. Come to my place, I'll put on a show.
No, it's still warm.
It has a little bit extra mids in it. It's like over compressed in the mids to give it that crunchy kind of feel. I don't mind it. It's just two different feels. You can't do anything with the time,
Yeah,
can you?
I can't fast forward on this. It sucks. I need to send them feedback on that. It's like, why can't I fast forward? Yeah.
I think that's part of the radio.
Well, this is just back end stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely be able to play it. Yeah.
Well, this is old school Weatherman Dan right here.
A 1, 2, 3-way winner.
Dancing on my own, I be dancing on my own. Dancing on my own, I be dancing.
This is when his name was Sir Dan.
Yeah, or off alone, I be dancing.
I'm so glad he changed it.
Dancing on my, I be dancing on my own. Dancing on my, I'm good dancing on my own. Never leave a bitch, never had, never kid. I'm done with stupid shit. Never on that kid, like how you love me.
Good times.
Good. Oof.
Wait, is this the same? Are these two like refixes of each other? This is similar to Google.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Yeah, I really like this track.
I want this playlist. The Weatherman Dan.
Well, you can catch it on K-Trade Radio.
Oh.
He's probably left the chat now.
He just had to rage for a few.
Yeah, he just wanted us to play his song.
Once that's done, he's out.
Yeah, he ain't want no feedback and nothing. Because I mean, he's shooting a music video soon. I would ask him what the concept of the music video is, but he won't tell. You know, because everything's
just like pulling teeth.
Yeah, everything's a secret.
Is that Wednesday?
It can be.
It's 11.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any more.
I don't have any.
I
more.
actually got to be up at like 7 in the morning.
Oh
So
yeah, that's right.
Yep. Be up 7 and go by Disney Springs and
You have to go all the way. Oh,
yeah, at that time too. So traffic.
oof. Ooh,
So
that
it's
hurts
like-
my feelings
I
just to
gotta-
hear you say
I
that.
think I gotta leave here at like 7:15, the latest.
Gross. Fucking gross.
Yep, to drive and then get there and then do an 8-hour breakout. And I think I got a strike too.
Oh shit.
Mecca from Egypt.
What's
Weird,
up,
man.
dude?
Shouts out to him. What's going on?
It has been a minute.
Yeah, I also have no plot for this as well. Yeah.
On you or on them?
No,
Like,
I don't even have a point. Like I know who the point of contact is, but I'm
But that's-
I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah.
I know I'm going there, and they were just like, "Oh man, you're just pretty much babysitting rooms," and I'm like, "What does that like? Should I bring my laptop? Like, what like, do I need any particular software? Like, am I using Dante?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Talk to me here.
Are
Talk to
are
me.
they just labs? Like, do I? Oh, I think the console is that damn the touch screen, the touch mix.
Oh.
I haven't used one of those in like 6-8 years.
That's the who makes that?
Fucking. It's not Behringer. It's
Yeah.
it's someone like Behringer.
Yeah. Yep. Talk to me, Goose. Yeah, exactly. How come Americans can't drink?
Egyptian water.
Yeah.
Probably because of the bacteria in it that our gut biome's not used to, so we'd probably get sick just like if we go to the DR.
Yeah, it's true. We are consistent as hell. Yep, still doing it. Less music, more talking, but we're still doing it.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
He doesn't know.
He don't know. Were you doing a show on Rollins? You still doing that?
I would see his show like resurge, and then like I wouldn't see it anymore. Then I would see his music come around, and then I wouldn't see it anymore. He probably got a girlfriend or something. You know what happens
Just
to
give it a good hard start here.
You know what happens to musicians when they get a girlfriend? Sorry, you're here. You just made a sandwich.
Oh, then you can tell us. What was the question? Oh, what's the music
what's
video?
the music video's concept? You don't have to give us exactly play by play, but you can give us the synopsis. Is it in a world where the weather was by a man named Dan? A storm's a brewing.
The storm's a brewing. Next summer on Tubi.
Did he make a sandwich and was it grilled cheese? Find out on the weather report.
Praise You by Fatboy Slim in a dance studio. Okay.
I don't think I've seen Praise You by Fatboy Slim.
I'd like to be you.
Should I bring up Praise You by Fatboy Slim?
Yeah, we'll let it be a surprise.
All right. I think I used to like this song. Yeah,
So
this
you
song
got
is
that
fire.
one. What's that one? Was Mav?
Yeah, category 5, fire.
I remember that coming out and being like, shit.
Yeah. Hopefully he has this stuff registered because these get some spin. You might get a couple cent, man. On K-Trade Radio. Praise You, directed by Spike Jonesy. Well, I will probably check it out. But I guess we'll get up out of here, man.
Yeah. This is a good song to go out on.
Yeah.
That's Wednesday.
Yeah, we still do the radio shows. It's going well. My album drops at midnight tonight. Just been working on that for a while.
Well, congratulations.
Everybody, it's spring. Time for albums to release.
For albums. So I hopefully just help somebody finish mastering theirs. Oh.
All right, well, whatever. You guys,
not anymore. We're not.
You guys can see programming back end of a radio station. So.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Whoopsie. This is all the random.
It was the tracks that play. I was just gonna see why this was erroring out. It shouldn't error out. Yeah, it shouldn't have errored out.
Thanks for hanging out, Weatherman Dan.
Yep.
Excited to hear what comes from you. And
they can't see any of that stuff.
Let me know when you get that vinyl, because I will pay for mine because I support you.
Yeah, I remember he was making shirts, and he asked me if I wanted a shirt, and I was like, "Yeah, this is my size. How much is it?" And I think he told me how much it was, and then I never, I never heard anything. I still don't think he's responded to me.
He's businessman Dan.
He's called me like 12 times. We've talked on the phone. Still haven't heard.
Nick's the same.
Yeah. The shirt looked cool as hell too. I was like, hell yeah, I'm right. This shirt looks fire, man.
Oh my God.
Dan, what happened to the shirts? Are they coming out with this? Like everything that you're doing? Because the shirt looked nice. I was just like, what happened?
God bless him. God bless this man.
Yeah, I think he told me how much it was, and then I was like, all right.
Cool.
Yeah, like,
have fun. I want the
oh,
vinyl.
same for he wants the vinyl.
He wants the vinyl. That's still
if I open
timing.
If I open up my DM from him, it'll be the last message in there from like a year ago.
Oh God, that's so funny.
Some people are just bad at responding.
Yep. Businessman Dan. Stick to the weather.
He responds when he wants to.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
Mecca, come by next week. Say hi. And good luck on your drop. And send us something next week so we can listen to it. And Sensei, send us something too. We'll be here next week.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that Jules?
Yeah, Jules released some new stuff.
Ooh. Jules, last time they dropped it was when we started this show.
Oh, no, yeah. He's dropped a lot of stuff since then. I just haven't reposted it because, gotta save some for me.
Valid.
Where is it? This one is a good song. It's on the radio station. So we'll hop up out of here to this. You guys can watch the visualizer while we do that. I wonder if I make it full screen. No, we tried that full screen. Didn't work, right? We'll just do theater. That doesn't really look good either. We'll just... Does that help? Not really. I'll just make us smaller. All right, y'all.
Okay. See you guys next week.
Jules.